Hey Plenty friends, welcome back to another new Plenty video. It is finally that time to give you guys a houseplant tour. I look a little bit different. The lighting has kind of like, it's giving like, I don't know, like chic, like glowy, like oily, disgusting, but it's okay though. We're gonna do the best of it. If not, I'll make a new intro, but if you're seeing this, I probably just gave up and I didn't make a new intro. But before I start this video, it's kind of depressing, but we're gonna make the best of it. I'm a houseplant collector. If you're new, hi, welcome to my channel. I had a lot of plants, but I get a lot of phases of like depression, like really sad and stuff like that. I had a millibug outbreak. I was going through some stuff. Do have some girlies, some new ones, which I will show you out in the video. I think I have like 80 houseplants. Hey baby, you wanna say hi? You wanna say hi, baby? Look. So this is Valentino. He's my kitty cat. You can give me some questions about him because I know I get a lot of questions when people bring you and they're like, how do you have a cat and so many plants? My baby does not bite the plants, other than spider plants and Madagascar trees. He is a super hairy cat. I need to brush him again. Let's just get straight into the houseplant tour. Alrighty, so this is the living room. And I know you guys have seen a lot of my plants, but as like I said, I got rid of a lot of them, even my old ones, but it's okay. I do have a lot of mirrors because I like how it makes the living room feel a little bit bigger because it's kind of small, cozy. And having mirrors reflects more light as well, which helps the plants. So I guess we can start at the very top. Let me just... This is a neon pothos that we just got recently at a plain shopping video. I really love me a good neon pothos, and they're just really great for like hanging plants, low maintenance. They can handle the light conditions. The more light you give it, the happier it will be, the faster it will grow, and the more brighter it will be. But it's a good plant. They can tolerate in a lower light spot, and yeah, it's just really stunning. It's a nice pop of color. And then over here we have a lemon meringue, which was turning really green, but now there's like a lot of more brighter, better leaves. Since I have it, oh, that's kind of sad. Since I have it closer to the window, it's kind of hard to deal with. Okay, look at that. I'm gonna do my best to like not have too much backlight, but yeah, this is the lemon meringue. This is a Hawaiian spider plant. I guess I can just bring them down, that'll be better, right? Another new one, and I just really love this one a lot. The variegation is inside of the foliage, like in the middle, right? Compared to us outside with the other spider plants. Another really fun one, which I don't have right now, is the Bonnie spider plant, and it's just a curly one. And that one's kind of hard to bring down because it's like macrame hanger. And then we have a pearls and jade. Pretty fun. I did chopped a lot of the leaves, but they will be coming out pretty soon. I'm trying to grow my collection as cheaply as I can because when spring comes by, I really want to plantify the balcony again. It was just such a vibe, and a lot of you guys seem to like it as well. I really enjoyed drinking iced coffee outside with other plants, so that's going to be something that I'm working on, like a little project, and I will show you guys the plants I'm currently propagating. Also, I get asked like what kind of hooks did I use. I use basic hooks from Walmart, like the little small ones and the big ones. I prefer the big ones because they can go more deeper, but these do okay. I've been hanging plants, so you can see all the holes in my lifetime. I've been here for like 3 years already in this apartment. And yeah, I just use the hooks. I only had 2 plants drop since my lifetime, since I've been here. So that's not bad. But I also know there's people that use like, I think command strips. It's like a double-sided tape, but it's really strong and it can hold up to 25 pounds. So there's that. And then this one's just another new one that we got. It's a green heartleaf philodendron mixed with a Brazil. So I don't know if it reverted back, but it just converted to a full-on green. And I like it a lot because I got like a 2-in-1. So I'm gonna let this Brazil grow, and then I'm gonna chop it up and have a 6-inch pots of Brazils. And I already have some green highly philodendrons rooting in water, which I'll show you guys in the plant room as well. But it's a really, really pretty plant. I really, really love Brazils. An amazing plant, like for low light conditions. And yeah, it's a pretty common plant, both of them, which is, there's a reason why, because it's super easy maintenance and not that pest like prone and great for like low light conditions. It's just awesome plants. I love them a lot. And over here we have a Moroccan pothos. Super cute. You can kind of tell she needs some water already. It'll be kind of flimsy, but it's gorge. And it does get direct light, but it seems to be a-okay. And it's been here for like a month already, I think so. So if she was stressed out, if it was too much light, you'll see burn. And I think she's like hardened off a little bit. So I also did end up propagating this one too, because the more light you give it, the more white it will show. And I think it's going to be, sorry about my hands being dry, I just washed the dishes. The soap was like, you know how it is. I do have lotion, but I didn't put on lotion. But see, it's just really, really pretty leaves. Love the stripes. It's just gorgeous. And then over here we have a Emerald Beauty Aglaonema. And oh look, there's a new leaf coming in. Really, really gorgeous. Looks like camo. And another plant for like great, just easy plants, you guys. I really, really love easy plants, because I do want to build a jungle again, but a little bit be more considerate, like not considerate, but like being more on like making sure I don't get plants that are too finicky. Valentino wants to say hi. Hey. Hey. So yeah, my baby doesn't bite the plants, but he does like to rub himself on it, I guess to scratch, or I don't know. And this is a piece of leaves, one of my oldest piece of leaves. It's been with me for like super duper long. And the entire plant is toxic. But like I said, he doesn't bite it. But when he rubs himself, when there's flowers, the flowers of the piece of leaf, it's really like the pollen just falls, everyone goes everywhere. And if that lands on his fur when he's grooming himself, we will have problems, which is not a good thing. So whenever I see flowers, oh my god. Whenever I see flowers, I always chop them up, because we do not want an accident to happen. But I'm very, very lucky with my cat. So each cat is different and unique. You just gotta know your cat. But yeah. But one thing about my kitty cat, he has been destroying my sofas, and this foil thing has been helping. I gotta tape it again. But yeah, so that's been helping a lot. He's been scratching everything, even though he has scratching posts everywhere. There's some in the plant room and the bedroom. I guess he just likes the color blue on the sofas, I don't know, but my little tiny heater. That's what I use for the plant room, to heat it up. And then I guess we can start over here now. So this is a beautiful fiddle leaf. I don't know why it's turning a little bit. You can kind of see. I did fertilize it. I just hope I didn't put too much, but I do see a new leaf coming in. Kind of hyped and excited for that. I think this, yeah, can you see it in here too? Get it like really good in there. So that's really, really cool. I love me a good fiddle. And then we have my Monstera Aurora. We found it at a big box store. It was crazy. And it is stable. You can see the stems being variegated. It was going like green, variegated, green, variegated. And I was expecting a green one, but it became variegated, as you can see. So I think that's really, really cool. That I hope the more light, I placed it in a better grow light, because it wasn't a grow light, but I'm giving a better grow light, and I'm hoping that its new leaf would also be more variegated, because like I think that's the most beautiful thing ever. I love monsteras in general, but I always love variegation, because like I love how unique each leaf comes out. But I do love my greens though. And then we have I sometimes have labels because I forget. Ficus shibariana. Just doing okay. So I'm not that much into this plant. Beautiful though. And then we have a Summer Glory. It's really pretty. I like how wide it gets. I'm trying to get like some better. Oh, hey cutie. I like this plant a lot. I like it a lot. Then we have a peace lily. I got this for $10 at the big box stores. It was on sale. So that was great. And it was just thirsty. So I love me some good peace lilies. We do have a chameleon ZZ, but I don't know. I don't know if I don't have a really, really good one, or they just turned green and needed better lights. But I'm still taking care of it and hoping that it would get more prettier. Like, I know, like, it's like a I don't know. I really don't know, because I know variegated ZZs come out variegated and they stay variegated. A Raven is like a black version, but they come out green and they turn green. A ZZ, basic ZZ, comes out green, stays green. I'm really curious if this one comes out variegated and then it turns to green. But you can even see, like, even the old leaves have a little bit of variegation. So I don't know if it reverted back. So I don't know. I did fertilize it and I'm hoping that that's gonna help it out. So that's on that. And then we have my variegated ring of fire, which is such a cool plant. I love putting plants in the light. I just think it looks really, really gorgeous and cute. It is putting, oh shoot. Okay, so there's a new leaf. That's a new leaf. That's a flower. And it's putting out another flower. And I don't know, those are mealybugs. I'm gonna go ahead and spray with rubbing alcohol. I did have a really, really bad infestation of mealybugs, but oh, that's kind of cute, isn't it? Wait, can I cross-pollinate that, or like, can I do that? I would love to have more of these babies. I don't know if I do, because they look better when it's just one. I can't imagine how it looks having like a ton of them in a pot. I don't know if that would be happy, like, I don't know. So, but it's really, really cute. I think this was one of its newest leaves. Can't wait to see the new one. But I just noticed that literally as of today, this one, I gotta treat it for some mellies. Ew. And then it has another flower. So I'm curious if I can cross-pollinate. If I can, I'll go on TikTok and YouTube and do some research. If I can, I'll try to do it and keep you guys posted. We have this cute orchid, just an orchid. It's a white orchid. My boyfriend got it for me, and it's one of my oldest plants as well. I think I had it for 3 years. I've made it bloom twice, not including when it bloomed when it came. So it has flowered 3 times, but I made it bloom twice. But really, really cute. I ended up repotting it, and I feel like it's going a little bit over. The way I water this, I literally just water it like every now and then, but I give it a deep watering like every 2 months. I know I should be better at it. So what I would like to do is I just get a bowl of water. I dip the plant in there. I leave it for like 20 minutes, and that's enough for it to absorb the roots, and it looks really, really hydrated. Here's a Thanksgiving cactus which just dropped its last flower. One of my oldest plants too. I didn't throw the plants that are really sentimental to me. Either they were gifts or they've just been with me for super duper long. I couldn't. But it's just a gorgeous plant. I really do like it a lot. And I know it flowers because it turns darker on the tips. It hasn't grown too much. It honestly looks the same. So I'm gonna try to get better at that this year and see what I can do to make it more happier so it can put out more foliage and get more fuller. I do want to get the Christmas, I think it's Christmas, variegated cactus. It's just variegation on it, like a cream white. It's gorgeous. Here's an Addisonii I just got recently, and oh, he's so cute. I just love Addisonii. I love them a lot. I know there's an Esqueleto, which is bigger, and I'm really, really curious if it stays big or if it just gets smaller. So I haven't seen an Monstera Esqueleto, I think what it's called, in the big box stores. So if I don't see it this summer or spring, I'm possibly gonna go ahead and order it. But I feel like once I order it on the Costa Farm website, they're gonna start pushing them out. So here's this beautiful watermelon, and it's Polynesian watermelon. I thought this plant was really, really difficult to look after, but y'all, it's like such an easy plant. I'm really happy. Like, whenever I go plant shopping, I always ask if you guys have these plants, and if y'all do, like, how is it, like, with new plants. And I really, really do appreciate y'all when y'all give me feedback. And somebody told me it's a really easy plant, so I went back and I got it, and I'm really happy that I did. I'm really grateful that Miss Girly helped me and told me it was an easy plant, because it is a really, really easy plant. So I highly recommend this plant if you like it. It's gorgeous. I like it. I like it a lot. And then there's a monstera just in water. And I'm gonna leave it in water because sometimes you just gotta have a container or a propagation with roots. It's just really, really satisfying to look at. So I liked it a lot. And then we have this gorgeous aglaonema. I just love them. Love me some easy, low maintenance plants that are gorge. Here's a rubber tree. I think it's a tiniki. Ooh, what is that? It could be just damaged from like when it was a new leaf. I don't know. Here's a variegated raindrop peperonia. Was really hyped when I got this, but it's kind of a sensitive plant. I've had the green one, not anymore, but I had it for a long time and it grew super duper easily. This one takes forever to grow. And if it's not happy, it drops its leaves. So I'm really hoping that spring comes by really, really fast because I want to do a top cutting. And I know it'll put out shoots and I'll fertilize and I'll leave it outside where it's nice and warm and humid. And the top cutting, I'll put it like in a, I don't know, I gotta look at some videos if it's better to propagate in water or just in some soil. I have successfully propagated this one because I wish I could get plant insurance basically, like, you know, having a backup. But I gave it to my grandma, so I think she sold it, to be honest, because I did ask her, remembered, and she said that she sold it. So, but it's a gorgeous plant. I got it on Etsy. Here's another aglaonema, no surprise, pretty. And then another aglaonema. These are also called Chinese evergreens. This is one of my big ones. I got it big, by the way. I didn't grow it this big, but it's one of my faves, and it's golden, babe. Yeah, Chinese evergreen silver golden bay, or just golden bay, because it has like some yellow variegation inside. And then I have the other one, which we're gonna go over there in a bit, over it now. This is by the kitchen area, and this is a saute grow light, so that's how these are staying kind of alive. Here's the other one, the Chinese evergreen silver bay, and I did got this on clearance. She did got a little bit messed up. Now she looks gorgeous, but she was infested by mealybugs. And I have done a pretty good job in cleaning it up and being on top of it. So every morning when I get my coffee and I'm waiting for it to brew, I go ahead and check each leaf, and look, here's a little sack of eggs. So I just spray with rubbing alcohol. There's that sap. Some plants do that, just, I don't know, because they're stressed or whatever, but, and then here's another, well, sometimes they just really sap because of it. And there's another sack of eggs, so I gotta go ahead and spray that to kill it. But here's a platinum mist peace lily. Super cute. She has flowered a lot, but I always chop it up because, again, the kitty cat. Here is just a green ZZ. And by the way, both of these ZZs came from these like 6-inch pots from Coastal Farm. So I'm really, really proud how big they have gotten. So they're really easy plants. And then here's a raven. Cute, 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 cute. At the very top, we have a new one, which is a Jacqueline alocasia. I was told it's a pretty difficult plant, and I'm hoping that it won't go and die on me, but I do see it doing this. So now I'm getting kind of stressed out, but it's okay because I do want the cash pot. I liked it a lot. What I'll do, I'll probably save the bulb if it's still good, and when the spring, I'll put it outside because I feel like it will do better in the spring outside when it's humid and warm in the balcony. And then here's a red arrowhead syngonium. I know there's an actual name on this one, but that's what I call it because when I was looking it up, that's what I saw. And so somebody corrected me, but I haven't given it a name tag, so I remembered. Really, really cute plant. I am propagating this plant, but I'm struggling with it. Here's some variegated Tridescantias. Oh no, baby bunny bellies variegated. I just placed them in the water because I got busy, but I'm gonna put them in this container. This is just a jalapeno glass container that I'm reusing because like it's glass, y'all. Like, why would I throw this away? It's amazing for propagations. And this is from like, I made pasta last night. Another nice glass bottle, and I have fertilizer in it, and I just pour a little bit in this, and then I fill it with water, and I just fertilize my plants like that, just make it a little bit easier. Here's a Hamanea Silby. And I keep looking at this new leaf unfurling. It makes me super duper happy that it's enjoying where it's at. It is by the sink, so it gets pretty humid in here. My apartment's always like 55% humidity. And it does have a cash pot, so it's always staying nice and moist. Here's my camouflage Dieffenbachia. I have a history of killing Dieffenbachias, and I haven't, this one has lasted for me for super duper long, and it's been super duper happy, which makes me happy. You can see all of these new leaves coming in. When I'm like washing dishes, I like to stare at it. Now, when I was like in my little phase where I was not taking care of my plants and everything was going downhill, I did lost a lot of leaves. I thought this was gonna be like a gone soldier, and I thought it was just gonna be dead. But no, like I just started taking care of it again, and it's bouncing back, which makes me super duper happy. I did lost a lot of the foliage. It's turning yellow. Like, I think I saw this one. This isn't dark, so I'm wondering if that's why it's turning yellow. But I just cut them off and I move on forward. Here's a Tristar Stramanti, gorge. Love her. I couldn't toss her away. And then this is a new one that I got a while back. This is a gorgeous one. My boyfriend just came over, but it's a... Alrighty, I'll finish the video later on. Alrighty, so he's gonna go take a shower because I just got out of work. But here is this gorgeous one, Charlie, Stramanti Charlie, just like that one. And I did panic a little bit. Yo, what is that? Is that a snail? Like, what the hell is that? Okay, I just see it on one leaf. I don't want to touch it, but after this video, I'm gonna go ahead and look after that. It is getting a little bit crispy, but it's on the old leaves. It did put out new leaves, so I'm not panicking that much. This is a whole new plant that it put on the side. It's really, really pretty. I think because I water it when I drink water bottles, and sometimes I don't finish it, so I water it with that. But I also water it with the tap water. And I know some calates are really finicky about that. My plants are okay, but I think this one is really, really sensitive. So I might need to go ahead and either get some water and leave it out for 24 hours. It'll be better than just getting straight out of the tap water, because I don't want to lose it. It's really, really pretty. My mom came over yesterday and she got one of my favorite flowers that are bulbs, because my favorite flowers are roses. I just love roses, all the scents, varieties, bushes, vining, everything. But my favorite bulb of a flower is hyacinths, and they're like in the springtime. So I have it over here so it can photosynthesize and just keep being happy. And it just opened the flowers. This one's yellow, I think so. But hyacinths smell so good, and I love them so much. So I will, like, literally, I will keep this plant. I even like the leaves, but I think it's like in the tulip kind of side, so I feel like it would just die off completely. I hope it doesn't, but it's cute. Like, just like I do have an amaryllis, which I'll show you. It's outside. I think that's just this is my 30th year having it. The year just started, so it's my 30th year. But I've had it for like 2 years, right? And I have made it bloom twice. But the thing is, it doesn't flower on Christmas time. For some reason, my hyacinths flowers in the springtime. I don't know. But yeah, I love that plant a lot. So I'll show you guys in a bit. And that's basically it. And yeah, I'm trying to remember if I showed everything because I just finished the video. Like, I got distracted. Yeah, that's everything in this little section. Now the planty room, which honestly, there's a lot in there. So over here we have the corn plants. It was infested with mealybugs, like bad. But like I said, I've been treating it, and it's getting a lot better. Like, if you're new, it probably still looks really bad because you see all of that. But honestly, it don't even look like it's mealybug. It looks like it's just paint or like eggs. I don't really know. But I think I'm at the point now, because I did went ahead and rinsed it off in the tub, because I felt like it was safer because it was just so infested. But I didn't want to throw it away because this is one of my oldest plants too. Those are new. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and wipe with bromate alcohol, and then yeah, just cleaning the leaves with that. And then I might rinse it again because I feel like too much of it. The bromate alcohol, by the way, is diluted. It has to be diluted because it will be too strong. It will just damage the plant. The one that I got is 50% diluted, so that's pretty good. We got some snake plants and some limelight dracaenas because it's almost the same care, and it was just so basic on the bottom, like there was nothing there. And we ended up making a video a long time ago and adding some plants. We also did place an aglaonema, but it died, so that's on that. But the limelights are getting pretty big, which is really fun. And then over here we have the ZZ, another old one. I think it will be time to upgrade, just like the other sisters that it has. So that's pretty cool. And then here is all I have, just these two shelves, which is not bad. I think I had like a lot of plants above and I had a shelf right there, another shelf, but like I said, I got rid of a lot of plants and I feel really, really good. I am a little bit sad, but I can't, that's not gonna do anything, so I just gotta move on forward. So I guess we can start like that until we get to the end. Over here we have a Chinese money plant mojito. Hey cutie. Yes, Chinese money plant mojito. I got it as a small little baby on Etsy, and y'all already know how Chinese money plants are. They put out lots of babies, so really, really love this plant a lot. We have a Jesena. Who doesn't love a good Jesena? If you can focus on again, the mealybugs. I haven't done it for 2 days, you guys, but I was doing it for like a week, and it took 2 days off, and look at that. So, gotta get back at it. Here's a variegated string of hearts. I did chop it because I am propagating some, so this is what I have right now. Super cute. We have a variegated, by the way, my cat's gonna keep meowing. He's a really, really vocal cat. We have a variegated Scandapsus, which is cute. We have I think this is a lemon meringue, but it just reverted so green. I don't really know, because the global green and the lemon meringue, when they're not getting enough light, they look the same. So it's kind of hard. We have air plants scattered here and there. We have this cute plant, which I got at the flea market. I'm not sure what it's called, but I did chop it again because I noticed when I chop it, it gets really more bushy, and I want it to look more bushier. So, and I'm also propagating the cuttings because like I want to have more cuttings of those for outside in the springtime. We got a begonia. There's begonias in my collection. Well, not really my collection. Well, I have some begonias because my boyfriend used to collect begonias, and he works now, like, so he's busy. So I take care of them, so you're gonna see them like mixed in the shelf. But it's a really, really cute begonia. This is his other strawberry begonia, really, really cute. And then this is an aloe. But look, we didn't even saw this, but look at that. There's like a sports one. Isn't that super cool? Oh, Hoartia Cuspitata. That is so cool. Probably needs to be repotted. It's also blooming, but I think it already finished. And then here's a silver hero Scandapsus. Was doing pretty good, and I ended up buying it on Facebook Marketplace. You can see these long vines. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chop it up and place it in sphagnum moss and let them. It'll be coming to wet sticks, which basically means it's like this entire thing chopped up into nodes, and it's called a wet stick. But oh my god, the focusing is so bad. Y'all, excuse my hands. I know that looks so nasty. Here's another really, really cute peperonia. I got this in Corpus when we went on vacation. You can see, if it wants to focus, these beautiful leaves. The camera doesn't really pick it up, but it's giving like a rust glowing kind of color. Doesn't sound that cute, but it looks beautiful. I like it. Here's a lemon philodendron. She's been through some stuff. And then one of my bromeliads that my mom got me blossomed and gave babies, so I just scatter them in the collection. So that's one right there. Here's a tricolor syngonium. Cute. Hoya. A variegated jade, or there's a name. Chrysola obligata tricolor. Another cute succulent, I think so. My variegated Hartley philodendron. And then here are some of my spiral ginger. These are cuttings, but you will see the mother plants in a bit. And I'm letting these root because, yeah, I just want to fix it up. I didn't want to toss them away. Here's another cute succulent. Sorry, I'm calling them succulents, but Senacio huarti. I just like how fuzzy it looked. Here are some propagations. I just get any container that I can get. But here are some global greens, some Jesena, and these are all already in water. Limonene philodendrons, tricolor, and lemon meringue, I think so. Pothos. So that's it. Oh, I almost fell. That's the upper shelf. Here's a variegated Wolfen Centaurea. When they were gifted to me by a company, it was only one leaf, and you'll see the other one too. And I put out this new leaf, which is pretty cool. Here's a spiral ginger, the mother plant. I botched it. but I'm hoping that it's gonna bounce back. It's in sphagnum moss, so I should probably repot it to some actual soil. That's my water bottle. See how I have water bottles everywhere? Like, that's a lie, I only have one right there, but whenever I don't feel like drinking it, I just give it to that Stramanti Charlie in the kitchen. There's a new leaf coming in. Here's my beautiful Monstera Peru that reshines, and I'm obsessed with it. New leaf, fun. Here's some green holly philodendron cuttings that I'm rooting. Mandula. And then my boyfriend's begonias. That is so cool. Beautiful. I love the texture. Here's some other plants of my variegated baby bunny bellies. Chopped her up, but she'll get more bushy, which is what I want. Here is this one. It's a Pinatum Neon. This is how it looks. It's kind of bald because I'm propagating a lot of the cuttings. And then this is my variegated Monstera Peru, which was going really downhill. It was thriving in the summer. I feel like this plant likes heat because when I had it at the beginning, it was okay. And then it was barely doing anything. Then when I placed it outside in the summer, away from direct sunlight, right? But it was really humid, it was really warm, really hot, like warm. And it was putting out a leaf like every week. It was crazy. And then I chopped it up, placed it inside, and now she looks like this. But there is a new leaf, which I noticed this morning. I did fertilize it, so I'm hoping that helped it out. There's a new leaf, I'm excited. Here's the Godzilla Syngonium. Again, I thought this was a lost cause, but you can see a lot of new growth happening. So that makes me really, really happy. Here's my mother plants of my variegated Scindapsus. I've also had multiple, but I threw them away. But I do have the mother plants and some cuttings. But look at these new leaves. This was one of its newest leaves too. I think I gotta cut this off. I feel like it's spreading. I don't know, but it's okay. And then this is one of its newest leaves. Look how big it is. So crazy. And then this is my variegated strawberry begonia. And I think it's gonna release some babies, like the spider plants. Here's some pearls and jade cuttings, air plants. The bromeliad that my mom gifted me, and it has babies, but I don't think it's settled down here nicely, so I'm gonna let them root in some potty mix and see if that'll help out. I gotta take them out. This one looks pretty good though. Then my variegated aloe vera. Here is some more begonia cuttings that my boyfriends ended up propagating by the leaves. I said cuttings, my bad. It's because they were cuttings, but now they're fully rooted plants. So that's pretty cool. Here are some cuttings, variegated holly philodendron, and some variegated string of hearts, propagated by the butterfly method. Here is my lipstick plant, which has a lot of new leaves coming in, which is pretty cool. And it's blooming, which is fun. Flowers and flowers. I think I like this than the Hoyas because I can never make a Hoya bloom. I made it bloom one time, but I had it outside, so I don't feel like it counted. Here are some global green cuttings propagating, which I can show you this one. Look at that. And there are some fuzzy roots. I can see one right there. Nice and fuzzy. Not to close it with one hand. And then here is the other cuttings that I was talking about that I'm kind of struggling with. The half of them are okay, and the other half are turning yellow, so I'm not sure, but it's from the red Syngonium. And then here is, I did it 2 days ago. These are some cuttings of Marlboro Queen Pothos with that Pinatium Neon or Epiparium Neon, and some other mixed cuttings in there. This is a new plant that I just recently got at Walmart, which I was so surprised. But look at that. I think it's called a Cobra. It doesn't have a name tag, but I'm pretty sure it's called a Cobra. Super cool, super cool. And then this is my iconic Mandula, which has been through so many stuff, but I'm just waiting for it to be spring so I can pop her out outside and she can fix herself, because this is not the first time she looked this bad. Actually, she was like this, but smaller in the spring of last spring. And then in the summer, she blew like crazy, like exploded lots of growth. And then I forgot to water it, and a lot of other stuff happened, and she lost a lot of leaves. So I see a lot of bald spots, but it's okay. And oh my god, I think that's basically it. And then on the balcony, You got some succulents, cactus, or I think somebody says it's a euphorbia. This is my amaryllis and my blue candle cactus, which has gotten so big. It feels really, really good outside. Love that. Alright, plenty friends, that is basically it for today. I'm not that hyped and excited because like I just filmed a bunch of content for all the platforms, so I'm a little bit like, and then we're gonna go plant shopping and we're gonna go to Walmart so I can take some videos. I might go by myself, I think so, but I think he's kind of down because he's hunting for his Godzilla figures, because there's a new Godzilla coming out I think in March, and he loves Godzilla. All those figures that you saw, that's his. He has his collection, which is pretty cool. But I'm so excited to go ahead and film some more plant shopping videos because I keep having these dreams of me finding a variegated Hoya compacta, which, if you know, those are really like rare, and when Costa Farm sells them, they're like in these big baskets, which is even more like wow. So I'm really in the hunt for that. Like I really think so in the spring I'm gonna go to like 7 locations, like as we enjoy it, but maybe like 5 locations each day or every other day to find a variegated Hoya compacta, because it's been my dream, and I've also had one but it died, so it's okay though. I hope you guys enjoyed today's new Plenty video. If you did, give a big thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe if you haven't, if you want to enjoy this Plenty family, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.